late, dude.
Wow, just
full
right into
Lindros,
it?
Yeah, full Lindros mode. Shane just fixed the soundboard, dude. We almost were fucked.
Almost didn't have the cast ever again.
We were completely helpless.
We would have scrapped it. We'd be like, that's it. We can't fix this board. Dude, so good to see it.
I know, man.
So happy
It's been,
to
what,
see it.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, less. But
Really?
still.
Feels like a while.
Feels like it's been... Dude, I can't go without you.
Me either,
I'm
dude.
in New York just tossing and turning every night.
I bet, dude. Just pulling the blanket. And
I mean, you at least, you get to keep your schedule.
True.
You know what I mean? The hard part is for me. You're out. You're still in the city. I'm out lonely in the darkness.
You're
dude.
out in Terminator world, dude.
Swinging.
Yeah, I'm chilling, man.
Swinging in the darkness.
I hate it up there. I go up there. I cross that bridge and I like go through my Easy Pass. I instantly get depressed. I cross into New York and I'm like, ugh.
Driving in is what gets you.
Yeah.
Driving in is
all the
like,
scenery on the way up there, the weird fucking those oil rig things.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's all hell.
unless I can get into Soprano mode, dude, where I'm like, woke up this morning.
Yeah, you gotta get a stogie.
And then but then I see the $12 Easy Pass and I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
15.
Oh.
Yeah, I go through like 2 bridges too. I'm in Queens. It's like you wouldn't understand.
How much is that to get there?
You
Like,
wouldn't understand.
is that just $30 just to get there?
More.
Oh my God.
The turnpike up to the city, just Jersey by itself.
Yeah.
That's
I forgot about that.
A couple bucks. That's some scratch.
Jesus, man.
And then getting into the city, yeah.
It's bullshit.
Some of those bridges by themselves are like $15.
I'm about to revolt.
I'll fucking
I'm about to
burn it
occupy.
down.
Dude, did you see that protest get smashed up by bike cops?
You sent me that. No.
Oh my God, it's so fucking funny.
Was that in Philly?
Yeah, they were protesting the ICE headquarters, and they were like, doing a little Occupy style. They had some tents set up, and they had like a bunch of, I don't know if it was sunscreen or what, but it was like a bunch of
probably.
shit set up. Yeah, I did.
Sunscreen. If you're protesting, you're pasty white fucking bitch.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But like these bike cops pulled up. And they started, dude, I was like, God, that's got to be so fun. They rolled up and started ripping their tents down, being like, back up. And then you're allowed to put your bike sideways, and they go, give me 2. And the whole bike squadron goes 2 feet forward. And if you're in the way, they fucking hit you with the bike. And then there's all these people like, ow, you hit me. You hear a cop like, I don't care. But one guy goes,
You love the boys in blue.
I fucking love my boys in blue.
Hell
More
yeah.
than ever. Especially when I see them like busting them up, dude.
Yeah.
It's so, but this one guy starts going buck wild, this real skinny fucking Antifa. And he grabs a beach umbrella and he's like, you fascist fucking pigs. And at one point he lowers his head like he's about to charge the fucking squadron of bike cops. And then his brap hog comes up and is like, no, come on, we gotta leave. We gotta go.
God, dude.
He acted like, all right, yeah, fine, I won't charge this squadron of fucking armed cops.
He's like, you guys are lucky.
Yeah, dude,
I would
literally.
have died for this cause.
He just like stopped. He knew what cameras on him, gave double middle finger, and was like, fuck you guys, and walked away. And then some other Antifa tried to hold the line. They were just like bonk and knocked over.
Well, that's probably, if you're an Antifa, you've probably literally never been pushed.
Yeah, man.
Like you've probably never, outside of like a bully in 5th grade. It's been so long since one of them's had physical contact.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I mean,
in their minds, think of all the movies they've watched from 5th grade till now. Where they're like, oh man, all you gotta do is push and people fly everywhere. Like,
yeah.
It's this diluted mindset that they have that they're tough.
I don't know
And
where
then you just get rocked.
If they were to really go for the Civil War, dude, the Captain America Civil War, it's like, it's not a good matchup, dude. Antifas versus like the milk sucking heartland, dude. It's like, no thanks.
It's all, well, it'd be a battle of retards.
True that.
I was thinking that earlier about like how fucking lame both sides would be if there was a civil war.
It'd be
like
ridiculous.
If you're strongly on either of those sides, you're such a fucking loser.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the strict physicality of it.
Yeah. It'd be thick boys versus weak fucking
thick
pussies.
boys versus fucking exactly.
It'd be thick
dude.
racists.
It'd be
versus
plants
pussies.
that got a lot of sun versus plants that didn't, dude. And it's just that's a bloodbath.
Yeah, they're fucking gay, and it makes me like a protest like that makes me love ICE.
Yeah.
Like if I see a bunch of faggots in tents out front of ICE, I'm like, dude, ICE is killing it.
ICE rules, dude.
ICE is the best.
What was funny was apparently
Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, yo, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Apparently, they were doing like a protest at like they showed up at like one of the ICE locations, like a house they were busting, and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here, you fascist fucks!" And it turned out to be a sex ring. Like a sex trafficking ring.
Yeah, I saw that. That's
and
great.
They're just like, yeah, okay, you guys get the fuck out of the way, please.
The gayest fucking group of women ever were the neighbors of this house. And they're like, we heard some noises going on. So they immediately made signs and protested.
Oh, my God.
The fucking neighbors. And it turned out ICE was saving people.
Oh, it turned out they had a
was this
fucking
fucking
underage
sex-
sex ring
Yeah.
next to them, and they're just like, "Oh my god, they're so fucking chill.
Yeah.
They're so our new neighbors are so cool."
They're such fucking losers. And they wrote in chalk on the sidewalk like "fuck ICE" and all this shit.
God,
Like
that'd
they
be
just made it. It was like a spur of the moment protest. And it turned out they were protesting
When
a
they
child
dropped
ring.
when they dropped the bomb on them, just being like, "Yo, by the way, guys, this is a
Oh
fucking
my god, that must have been so nice.
oh, dude."
Like,
It is
you're
it's-
separating a family right now. It's like, no, we're getting this pedophile away from these kids.
Yeah, we're returning them back.
Okay, like
They just like start like spitting on the sidewalk and rubbing their foot in it. Like I don't like rape either.
well, either way, it's bad.
Well, did you at least knock?
Yeah, dude, they fucking stink. The
I
same
love
thing
that.
with have you watched The Break with Michelle Wolf at all? Mm-mm. Bro,
Bad.
it's like you watched Nanette, right?
Huh?
Did you watch Nanette?
What the fuck is that?
Have we talked about Nanette?
Dude, all I watched on
my
TV
God,
was
it's been-
altered.
it's-
I watched
it's been
like
too
Altered
long.
Carbon and like sci-fi shows.
Yeah, that's sick. You live the sickest life, dude.
I don't like. I see like if I see like a show like that, it doesn't even make it to my Netflix
I think
thing.
Ancient Aliens is coming back.
Let me know, dude. Agent Aliens should come back hard on the. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Don't
fuck
even get
you
me
up.
started.
We'll get into that. But
Okay,
all right,
yeah, please.
So here, Nanette, you don't even know what this is?
No,
Some fat Australian lesbian did a Netflix special.
I think I saw. I think you showed me that, and it wasn't her like her last special.
It was her. She's like, oh, I've been doing stand up for 10 years now. So she's done stand up for 10 fucking years,
Yeah,
which is nothing.
yeah.
And then she's at the Sydney Opera House. You know that Sydney
Yeah.
Opera House, the fucking national fucking
Yeah, it's humongous.
amazing theater.
Was that the thing you put on Netflix?
Yeah, probably.
I saw
I've
that.
been watching it nonstop since it came out.
Where she
It's-
shows up and she was like, that. She had the bit about Donald Trump being broke and be like, how can you be broke when you own a casino? Or is that a different?
I mean, they've all run together at this point.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's
I can't.
not. But her, I don't know if that was her, but she was like, oh, that was probably Michelle Wolf.
Was it
I've been watching those two back and forth.
just the same
Nanette
shit?
and Michelle Wolf show. And the thing that sucks is like Michelle Wolf, let me definitely preface this, not that it'll ever get to anybody, but
Yeah.
like when she was in Philly, I asked to open for her. Like she's a great comic. She's really
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
good. But man, that show on Netflix is the gayest pile
Yeah.
of shit.
Well, you got your spot. Now you put a knife in her back and stepped on her neck.
Yeah,
dude.
dude. I got the spot. Yeah. But it's like
I heard it sucks, man. I heard it's brutal.
they just did an episode, and what reminded me of it was the ICE thing, seeing protesters and being like, oh, ICE is sick. She
Yeah.
did a thing about anti-abortion or like pro-abortion.
Yeah.
She's like, if you're anti-abortion, you're anti-women, and like went on this long thing about it, and then did a abortion like parade, like where she was
Yeah.
the head of a marching band, and she's like, if you want an abortion, get it, and threw sparkles everywhere, and was like, instantly, I was just like, oh, I guess I'm pro-life now.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%. Now I'm like, dude, don't ever get an abortion, you sluts. Immediately, I'm like, abortion's killing.
Well, who's like on the fence about getting an abortion and needs to see like a female comedian in the street parading and is like, thank you so much. It's just a quiet
And
operation.
then they
It's
cut
like,
to the audience. It's just fucking chubby gay dudes that are like, yes, oh my god, yes.
dude, an abortion in real life is just some lady like calling some fucking Chad and being like,
Yeah,
I'm pregnant.
I got pregnant at spring break.
Like, and it's like,
Terminate it.
are you gonna cover this, or like it's
Yeah.
just like a negotiation? Like, I mean, at least $350. It's
That,
fucked
that
up.
price came off the top pretty accurately.
600 for the tote, but yeah, you gotta split it in half. Dude. You gotta be a gentleman.
It's scary accurate.
I'm not, like I said, I'm against abortion.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's a woman's choice, so if you gotta fund it, you gotta fund it. But that's the heavy heart, dude. If you gotta fund an abortion, I'd be like,
if you got to fund an abortion that you don't want, I disagree with that. I
What
wouldn't
do you
fund
mean?
it. If I fucking tossed one into Caitlyn, I'd be
Yeah.
and she was like, I'm getting an abortion, I'd be like,
That's
well,
on
I'm
you.
not gonna fucking pay for that. I want that.
true that.
I'm not gonna fucking kill a kid because I want to do fucking.
I'm talking about
open
I'm talking
mics.
about like a Tinder date.
Tinder date, same thing. I'd be like,
She's
yo,
like, no, don't.
yeah, I'd be like, I love
yeah."
that boy, but yeah, here's $200. I'll Venmo you the rest. It's all. It's like right now I got $68.
It's like a quiet thing that I think people kind of are like, let me fucking keep that to
yeah,
myself.
and that's
I don't know why the fuck they're like going up against like religious nuts who stand in Planned Parenthood parking lots. It's
was
like,
also
yeah,
retarded.
man. Yeah, it's like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
They're not stopping you from doing this. You're not like, and if they
Yeah.
do, they're probably stopping like if you're like a Mexican immigrant, and you get knocked up by your novio, dude. They might catch some of them and be like, you're going to hell, and they're like, oh, Dios mío.
yeah, true. You could trick them. You could trick a good lass.
You're just like my mom. Like, you're going to hell. And they're like,
dude,
oh,
your mom's out front, just
sorry.
you fucking bitch.
you slut.
Yeah, it's because the point of the episode was because whatever justice that was, Kennedy, I think.
Oh yeah, he resigned.
And now she was like, and this is terrible because now Donald Trump might overturn Roe v. Wade. And it's like, dude, Donald Trump's not gonna fucking get rid of abortion.
No, definitely not.
What the fuck?
That's like
why are we doing this?
Yeah, they're never gonna do it.
It makes everything again. It's the same thing with ICE and
makes
fucking
you like
abortion.
him, dude.
Now I like Donald Trump.
Dude, I'm telling
Trump's a fucking retard, and now I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, Trump's the best.
He makes me laugh so. Well, this is what I'm like. I was getting.
I'm sorry, I keep fucking cutting you off. I'm excited. I'm just excited to see it.
Get in there.
Did you see his Me Too joke?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I saw that.
The best.
I saw it, dude. So I get the New York Times and the Jeff.
You get the failing New York Times?
I get the snippets like to my email so I can like get the rundown. I get Washington Post. Just Jeff Bezos is fucking like, his little propaganda machine. And then, and I get to both of them. So I was like, it'd be nice for me to start following the news. So like I can have like a little like rundown every day. Dude, I open it up and it's like, Trump's ruining the world. Trump's son's a piece of shit. Trump, dude, and I read it. I'm like, what the fuck?
No matter what happens.
Their sources and I'm always like, oh, let's see what this is about. And I'm like, leaders say like the Korea talks are bullshit. People are complaining high up from it's always an unnamed source. Always, dude. And I'm like...
Who do you think the source is, dude?
Trump doesn't think they exist. Did you hear what he predicted?
What?
Failing New York Times.
Yeah.
When they said Twitter... Well, Twitter's putting out things. And like, I think does that include the failing New York Times? And Jeff Bezos' propaganda machine, the Washington Post? They'll be out of business in 7 years.
He's probably right.
Well, someone responded like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Jeff Bezos' papers aren't going to be out of business anytime soon. Point still stands. Dude,
debunked.
So I was going off into that crazy conspiracy on the Great Awakening real hard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let me rein it back in. I'm chilling. I still read the stuff. I'm not getting the Q drops to my phone. I've leveled out.
You stopped getting the breadcrumbs?
They come, but I turn off the notifications. And you can't turn down the sound. So if you turn them on, it just goes ploop. And you're like, fuck.
You got to check the breadcrumbs.
You don't understand. I don't understand anything. But dude.
You don't understand anything? You just
I look at it and I was like...
crazy tests.
But then dude, there's been 2 pro-ISIS articles in the New York Times this week. Of being... The first one was being like, yeah, but, the area they're in has pretty tough rule. And like citizens like how they do conflict resolution.
You sent me
I sent you that one.
That.
Dude,
insane.
2 days later, there was an article being like... Now that ISIS is pretty much done, like in Syria, there's a bunch of women and children who like defected from Europe and other countries, and now they want to come home, and no one, and like they're not letting them. Trying to do like the whole like immigration thing, like, and we're not letting them in. It's like, no shit.
Yeah,
they joined fucking ISIS, dude.
Why the fuck did we let them in? That's literally who we should not be letting in.
But the funniest part was they were like quoting the women. The women were like, it's like. We thought it'd be something totally different. We didn't know it'd be like this. Dude, it's just like, you guys rolled the dice hard.
Yeah.
Thinking like, ISIS could totally win.
Snake eyes, baby. Snake eyes. Big time, dude.
Shit. They're like, they've been deserted, but like the men have been arrested. So just women and children in a tent in Syria. Imagine if you're from Germany. You somehow got roped into ISIS. Now you got to sit there with your daughter every day. Like, I don't know when we can go back home, sweetie. You're just sitting there. And it's like, sad, but it's like you also joined fucking ISIS, you idiot.
I mean, well, that's going back to the line of, are women helpless retards?
Yeah.
Or because if that's a helpless retard that got drugged to that tent, it's like,
true.
bring the helpless retard back.
That's true.
But is that a kick-ass, powerful Muslim woman?
How do you test though? You have to probably watch. You got to sit them down in front of Michelle Wolf's thing. If they're like, yeah, she's like, all right,
you kick ass. No, dude. If they love Michelle Wolf,
kick ass, dude. You can't come in.
Kick ass. Come, yeah, you're stuck.
You gotta stay, dude.
Yeah, my bad.
But then ISIS doesn't want kick-ass women either, so it's kind of a fucking tough. I wonder if their husbands got in trouble because their wives are so kick-ass. ISIS was like, your wife is super kick-ass.
Your wife is too kick-ass. We must we must hit her with rocks. Allah.
Dude, I couldn't get over that one article I sent you that was like talking about how they went over like neighborly conflict. It was nothing but like. I love when those countries like he paid me 4,000 rubleks for a chicken. It's like, dude, why don't you guys get fucking
lower
like
that fucking number?
Why do you need like $1,000 chicken purchases? Every country who sucks always has like It's like, well, a glass of soda is like, 2,000 ruplex. It's like, dude,
Yeah, dude.
turn it into a $5 bill, man. Do what you gotta do.
Stop with this space currency. It's like 48,000 rubles. It's like, dude, just lower that. Just take a couple zeros off.
Exactly.
Be like, it's 480.
It's 4. He's like, so I went back with the remaining 350,000 ruplex and paid
what
the
costs
chicken.
1 ruble?
Who knows?
What's like 50 cents?
I don't
of
think you
ruble?
can even do it.
There's
Dude.
nothing.
I mean, then I don't know because it's a chicken, dude. It was like goat controversy. Like if my goat wandered and ate your grass, you'd go to
Yeah.
ISIS and be like, "You will do something about this."
You need to help us. Which is great because they were like, yeah, and the police wouldn't do anything about it. It's like, yeah, dude, they were fucking Syrian police. They got fucking some big fish to fry.
It's true.
Including ISIS.
Yeah.
That was their number one crime priority.
Yeah.
They're like, we got to get rid of ISIS. Someone was like, yo, this guy fucking gypped me out of 80,000 ruplex
Yeah.
on this fucking chicken. And they were like, dude, ISIS is coming. You're going to have to cut ties with that chicken. We got ISIS steaming down the fucking pipe right now.
It would be like if the mafia started controlling the United States and then someone wrote a thing like, yeah, well, like, like it would be like taking like Jerry Springer problems and being like, well, they were seen too.
Yes.
It's like, well, yeah, the guy fucked his cousin and he like,
Yeah.
he got paid for getting herpes. It was like so fucking funny.
Vice
man.
did a thing about that.
Did
like
they?
inside, I think it was Vice, but they followed ISIS, and that's what they do. They walk around and follow Sharia law. So like 2 dudes from ISIS that were like cops.
Yeah.
They were real friendly to everybody. It was real creepy.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, don't smoke, don't drink.
Well, chop your fucking hands
If
off.
you got caught with that, they would fucking murder you. They would literally crucify you. Yeah. But they walk around the street like, oh, God, Allah, and so some of those, like real smiley, nice to kids. And then like the shopkeepers you can see are all like, oh, fuck.
You get your head chopped off, and
Yeah.
that was the thing. And even in New York Times, they're
Sharia
like,
law.
well,
That's Sharia law.
Yeah, there was-
So it's like you can't fuck people over in business.
Yeah.
You gotta like everything.
it'll chop your fucking hands
You
off.
need to run business properly, and like they look at your books. They're like, let's see your fucking accounting.
What?
And these dudes are like, yeah, here, please.
You should go over there with a whip and do like Indiana Jones style on them, dude.
That'd be sick.
It's like dun, 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 dun.
They'd fucking do the sword thing and pull out the pistol. I'd miss and get beheaded. Ooh, here's one.
What?
This is something I caught. We're gonna get off ISIS here because this pistol.
Yeah.
I was listening to not Legion Skanks. Last podcast on the left did a thing on Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking sick.
Who'd they find did it?
Just members of the Crips
Okay.
and Bloods. It ended up just being a gang war.
So
that
P
was-
Diddy didn't set up Biggie.
P Diddy was running his mouth around actual Crips. That
Really?
They were like, oh, for $1 million, you'll let us kill. Yeah. So like these guys were all rappers.
Yeah.
That weren't thugs. And then they got around they started like actually hanging out with real
I
thugs.
feel like that happens in the rap
And
world.
then it just
It's happening to Drake right now.
spiraled out of control.
It's happening to Drake.
Drizzy Drake's
all he
got some-
talks about is like
his
murder
hitters.
ransoms and shit. And it's like, dude,
But
chill the fuck out.
they were talking, and they did a weird thing that like movies do. Like, did you watch Notorious's movie?
Yeah, I did.
And same thing with All Eyes on Me, the Tupac movie. It's like
Yeah.
they paint these guys as like innocent victims of a struggle
Yeah.
that were like deep down good guys. Like we were joking about this, about how like at the end of Notorious before he dies, he's like, they're like, yo, let's go to this party. He's like, hold on, I gotta make a few phone calls.
Yeah.
And he's like, Ma, I love you so much. And then he calls his like baby mom. He's like, I'm gonna take care of the child. I love you. Like all of a sudden he's a great guy before he
yeah.
dies.
Dude, even did you watch Aaliyah's movie?
No.
I mean, R. Kelly was fucking like a 14-year-old, and they even put him in the movie being like, I love your daughter, and it's like statutory rape.
Yeah.
No one cares.
But here's what really fucked me up was amongst all this fucking like Tupac was a great dude thing.
Yeah.
He killed he was at a concert, I guess, and like was talking to fans and somebody started talking shit. So Tupac pulled out his gun, dropped his gun. When one of his security guards went to pick it up, it fired and killed a 6-year-old. Shot a 6-year-old in the head.
That really happened?
Yes. Tupac's a sack of shit. A 6-year-old got shot in the fucking head.
Because he was
Because
just
that
like,
retard had a gun.
and he had to be like, yo,
It
fuck
was
you.
like, yo, thug life, motherfucker. And he can't hold a gun, so he dropped it.
Did he shot
and
a fucking
6-year-old
kid?
boy got shot
How
in the
does no
head.
one know that?
I don't know. I mean, unless I got fake news by last podcast on the left. But
I
even
doubt
they,
it.
They
I doubt
skimmed
it.
over that. They were like, that happens. It's like, dude, let's stop acting like this is a good guy then.
Yeah.
A fucking 6-year-old got shot in the head.
And then he just, what point of his career was this?
Early.
What?
It was.
And he just carried on?
Yeah, I think he went to jail for like a year, and then he shot.
I thought he raped someone.
I think he caught some charges for that, and then he got
He went to jail for a year for murdering a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Inadvertently.
Yeah. He got
Kid slaughter.
Kid slaughter. Yeah. Yeah, we were both there. We both paused and made eye contact. We're like, there's a joke here.
And then he might have raped someone.
Yeah. And then he got in a shootout with 2 undercover cops. He shot them.
What business did he have with them?
I don't know. I think that one he was actually innocent.
Okay.
But this was on it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then the movie All Eyes on Me is like, look at this poet from the streets. It's like, look at this sack of shit. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
If I was in the middle of doing this podcast and I somehow like shot a kid in the head out the window, I would just be like, I can't do this. I'd have to quit. I'd have to go and live in like a monastery for the rest of my life.
Yeah, or kill yourself.
Yeah, I'd be fucked
like
up.
In Bruges.
I'd be fucked up.
Those are the fucking principles.
Yeah, if you kill a
You
little
ever see
kid.
In Bruges?
Yes, I was sick.
Love it.
I don't remember it. There's so many movies I've seen, I couldn't tell you what the fuck they're about. What's that movie?
Snatch.
Not Snatch. It's called Falling Down. The guy freaks the fuck out in the
Yeah.
car. Saw it. Couldn't tell
Michael
you
Douglas?
what the Michael Douglas is
Yeah.
just in a car, and all I remember is he freaks the fuck out. No idea what it's about.
I think it's about just a white man getting rowdy, dude.
Is it really?
I think he's fed up with people acting like fucking dickheads, and he fucking whites out. And I think he shoots a Korean or something. I forget. That's why Gavin McGinnis dresses like that.
Yeah, Gavin McGinnis
Where's
definitely
that guy's uniform?
just goes ready to fucking throw down.
Yeah, he's ready to fucking shotgun a fucking Korean.
His
at
beard
any
looks
moment.
his beard looks good.
I can't talk too much shit about the network, dude.
That's
you know,
true, that's
you know
true, that's
me,
true.
dude.
Hey, man.
Now that I'm fucking corporate as fuck.
Now that you're plugged in.
Compound Media, dude. What up? Shout out Compound. We had our first episode.
How was she?
It's not the same without you, dude.
It's tough.
I thought it was just gonna be
They're gonna
like
slide
what we're
right
doing
in.
right now. I was like, dude, just hit record. We'll just start talking.
Live is hard though, man.
That fucking red light comes on. There's some eye contact around the room, just like, oh, what do we say?
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. Not having the safety net of being able to be like, all right, this sucks.
Yeah,
Cancel
delete it. True.
Even though we're usually one take.
True that. And it's usually not that bad.
Yeah.
Like I'll go back and that was pretty good. But still, it's nice to be
This
able to
was. I was like, we don't really need to prepare.
tough takeoff.
We needed to prepare.
Really?
Yeah.
Did we say hour and a half?
It was like an hour and 20, hour and 10.
Yeah.
Around an hour, the guys in the producer's box were kind of like, all right, let's fucking cut this. Yeah, they hit us with the wrap it up. I was like, oh, shit.
We're
shit.
done. We're fired. We're
I
fired.
was like, you guys ever cancel a show after one episode? The guy comes on the intercom. He's like, not yet. I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, so a fair one is off to a rocky start, but we'll get it back.
Yeah, of course.
I watched it again. It ended up being funnier than I thought.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. You're in the captain's seat, dude.
I was doing what I do on this.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as we're done, I'm like, that fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Delete it.
And you can't. It must kill you.
Yeah, can't delete anything.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I said some things I wish I could take back, you know.
Really?
Nothing.
I think I'm going. I think Rogies. Someone got to him, dude.
Yeah.
Did you hear how people are calling him out? Mainly just
For
Alex
being
Jones.
all right?
No, I'm talking about he's like starting to go the other way. He's just being weird.
Really?
Alex Jones called him out. You know how he used to like chase Bigfoot a year ago?
Yeah.
So we'll have people on his podcast, and someone mentioned George Soros. He's like, "Oh, come on, get out of here!" And I got back to Alex Jones, and I think they mentioned George Soros being a Nazi, and Rogan was like, "Oh, stop being ridiculous!"
Yeah.
And then he got back to Jones, and Jones called him out, being like, "Yo, someone got to Rogan. He's been compromised."
He has been compromised.
But he's been different. I've noticed.
I'm sure he's just trying to step back from all the fucking
Exactly.
shit.
Well,
He's definitely taking it back because he's been having fucking retards on his show.
It's
Not
career.
retards,
It's
but
career.
you know
No,
what I mean.
well, he almost had Roseanne on.
Yeah.
And I think that ever since that, he's been kind of like. I think he's also like he has liberal stuff at heart, but he just he goes
He's like us. We're pretty much Joe Rogan.
pretty much. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but we're pretty
We're
much
pretty
are.
much Joe Rogan.
But you could tell he's starting to get thrown off, dude. What the fuck did he say? He was talking to this guy. He's like about pretty much how like Trump's gonna win, and the guy was like, "Yeah, he probably will win 2020." And Rogan was like, I could watch him. I know it from podcasts, and he's like, "Fuck, I don't want to be sucking Trump's dick this hard." And he was like, "Yeah, but he has to figure out that shit with those kids, man. Like, you can't separate.
That's another one, dude.
Kids.
That's another one.
You can't separate. That's not us." And the guy's just sitting across from him, like,
Yeah, it's the law.
Okay.
If you break a crime, you get separated from your family.
Well,
That's what happens.
The other thing that people don't realize is like a lot of that's DHS stuff. So it's like if your house is fucked up in Philly, they'll come take your kids. If you're pulling them through the desert with like coyotes and shit, they'll also come take your fucking kids. So
Yeah.
it's like it's not like they're just kind of like coming on a boat with like if Pop has like a pipe hanging out of his mouth and he's like it's gonna be wonderful. It's like they're coming out of thorn bushes like shh. And some guys like get the fuck out of here.
They're giving kids birth control to take with them because they're gonna get raped on this journey.
Really?
Yeah, they find kids that came by themselves, like little girls with like Plan B.
Oh my
Like
god!
like a fucking 12-year-old, and they're like, my parents gave me this because that's what happens on this fucking.
I wonder if that'll be Coco Part 2.
Definitely.
A
bunch of skeletons raping people. A bunch of skeletons raping little girls on a train. Like, Viva Mexico!
Yeah, I've heard it's like real fucked up. I heard like pretty much like 75% of girls who come over get raped by coyotes.
Well, I wonder if those are the same stats that white college chicks in America are going off of.
True that.
Like, 1 in fucking 1 of us are going to get raped. I watched an interview with this guy who's like the head of ICE down there, or fucking Border Patrol.
Yeah.
He did an interview with CNN. It was fucking sick.
He killed it.
He gave him the business.
Did he really?
This white lady was like, "I need you to denounce what's happening down there," and he's like, "You don't know what's going on. You have no idea."
That's true.
He's like, "These people are fucking savages that are coming up here. Not obviously the families, but he's the people we're trying to help, like fucking make sure don't get in here are monsters."
Yeah. Did you ever watch Queen of the South?
No.
It's just a cartel show.
Sick.
But it's like the shit that they do down there. So, I mean, plus too, they like own the police down there. Like there's so much fucked up shit they can do. I heard they got Justino Trudeau from Mexico, dude. I heard they got a
see that fucking picture I sent you?
No.
I sent you that picture of how fucking gay Trudeau used to be.
Yeah,
oh, dude, it is exactly what I knew he would look like.
I know. No, I was talking about
Such a fucking wiener, dude.
Mexico's new president. It's like Mexico's new president is like El Trudeau.
Yeah, he's talking shit.
He's a new Trudeau. Oh my god, dude.
There's a picture of Trudeau with, I mean, it's impossible to explain, but just noodle arms holding up a fucking beer.
He looks like he's sitting on someone's shoulders at Lollapalooza '92.
He really does. He looks like Kevin Federline. Yeah. He's dressed like Kevin Federline. He's got like a beater on underneath an unbuttoned white shirt.
He looks like the lead singer of Smash Mouth.
Unbelievable. This guy Trudeau fucking sucks.
He does, dude.
I wonder if that's a real picture, but if that is, it looks like him, dude.
Yeah, I can't. I've been trying to get off the fucking conservative news cycles. My YouTube now, all it is like ICE member owns fucking this, and there's the other guy, some other dude used to be a prosecutor, him owning people, and like just apparently Hillary's been flying a commercial now.
Has she?
There's a video of her and Bill on a commercial flight, just sitting there like this. People think their funds are frozen.
Funds are frozen, or are they trying to run again?
I don't know.
And they're like, we can't keep flying private if we want to look like the fucking liberal leaders.
I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know. Trump daddy
it's a funny video.
Shoot them right out of the sky, dude. That's easy money.
Dude.
If she tried to run again, imagine what Trump would do to her.
She's not gonna. There's no way. They're gonna try to prop up this fucking the hot chick.
What hot chick?
The hot chick who won.
No. She's from fucking Queens.
Yeah.
In the Bronx.
That's your fucking leader?
That's my fucking leader.
Did you vote for her?
Of course I voted for her, dude. You see how powerful and hot she is?
Yeah, dude.
She's hot as fuck.
She was like Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, she's hot
She was
as
on
fuck.
The View, dude. It was that was the sickest think tank. She's like,
That-
I just
the
think
View
like,
think tank, dude.
She's like, well, what's your political thing? She's like, I just think like everyone should be treated with respect, and everyone's like, yeah.
Yes, finally, I agree. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, she
Like,
kills me.
The way whatever. I don't want to fucking.
Yeah.
But that chick's absurd.
She's hot.
She's hot, and dude, she's my fucking Viva Revolucion.
Oh, dude, she's so
she's
sick.
my Che, dude.
She's so sick.
When Che is bae, dude.
I can't wait till McDonald's revolts, dude.
Do you think McDonald's will revolt?
Oh, McDonald's, Home Depot, everyone's gonna revolt. It's just gonna be like a ton of aprons just coming out. Like, I'll give you $12. Like, all right, deal, fine, we're back.
Yeah.
We're going back in there.
You want to take a little break?
Yeah, let's do a little break. I gotta bump.
Steaming.
Oh, we back.
We're back. I was just bragging to Matt about how sick New York is.
Yeah,
dude.
we had a little off the record.
We had a little off. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, we can't give it all to you.
It can't be totally public in our lives.
No way.
But
Not yet.
True. We just got to get 24-hour cams. I would watch you. I would watch you go about your day, 24 hours.
Dude, I was just kicking around. I was painting a Chinese restaurant, an old Chinese restaurant today.
Oh God.
It was so fucking foul, dude. I didn't know what the name of it was, and the whole time I'm painting, at one point I thought, I'm like, that'd be sick if this place was called Mouse China. So the whole day I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking funny. Couldn't tell anyone. I've been waiting all day to say this.
You've been waiting for that.
That's
joke.
been fucking in my turbo booster all day long.
How disgusting was that Chinese restaurant?
It was just mouse shit. Like, dude, I couldn't even use drop cloths because I didn't want to get mouse shit on them. So I had to like Dexter out the room in plastic and just walk around. And as I would like paint like little ledges, and I had to just go like blow mouse shit off. It was. I'm gonna get the hantavirus, dude. It's disgusting.
Do you think that's how Asian people live like that?
No, but restaurant wise, yes.
I mean, that's what I meant. Do you think that's how they conduct business?
I don't know. I was thinking about that's what I was telling you today. I was like, I think if you come right from Chinese,
Yeah.
and you open up a restaurant and you see a bug, it's not as like code red as if like you've been fucking, breathing American oxygen for a couple of generations.
True. That freedom gets in you.
But then again, I worked in a pizza
bugs.
place one time. Not going to name names, but it was pretty fucking nasty.
Was it
dude.
Mouse Central?
Yeah.
Is that where you drowned?
That's where I had to kill mice every day.
That's where you drowned mice in soda.
Every day for like 3 years. Yeah, for 3 months.
God. What's wrong with you?
How are you going to kill a mouse, dude, that's on a sticky trap?
Smash it.
With what?
Flip the paper upside down and stomp.
I was A-Town stomping them. I A-Town stomped the first one, and like you stomp a mouse's head. I was like, man, this is
sad,
fucking.
yeah.
You feel that little crunch, that tiny little skull, dude.
I love those guys too.
I like them
really
too.
like them.
I like them too, but it's like, hey,
Yeah, you gotta
get off the stick, and you can't. Everyone's like, I would have washed them off the sticky trap, dude.
You can't. Dude.
Those limbs
And
are
their
fucking
legs are
fried.
off.
Yeah, they're totally fucked. You gotta stomp them, dude.
You got an 8-town stomp.
So then that's when I started drowning them. I would hold the trap in there and hold them in the cherry
How
coke.
would they like fucking resist?
I didn't look, dude. You could feel that thing fucking wiggling a little bit.
Oh my god, dude.
I wanted to get them in like a tiny little car and put like a floss around their neck and fucking soprano them, dude. Just be like, we're taking a ride. Don't worry about it.
You would put them in the shotgun and sit behind them and fucking. That'd be sick.
Yeah, but yeah, I was in there all day. Like, God, this place is so fucking foul.
That would take it out of me, killing mice like that. I would actually be sad.
That was the first thing I did in the morning for literally 3 months.
Yeah, and
Come
you
in.
were high, right?
Most likely, yeah,
Yeah.
for the most of the part. So it's like I'd walk in kind of stoned to work, and it wasn't like I had a manager as a girl. She wouldn't touch it. She'd be like, "Oh my god, ew," and I'd be like, "Yeah, right. You're getting the big bucks, and here I gotta fucking handle matters of life and death, dude. I gotta sit here and fucking." Just a fucking lowly henchman, dude.
You're the Iceman.
And then I'd have to cook. So I'd fucking like kill mice and go back in, fire up the grill. I'm like, all right, let's get this going.
So they would, when you would hold them in the cherry coke, you could feel them
You feel that a trap stop wiggling.
jiggling,
Yeah,
trying
'cause
to
they'd be like,
fucking.
they're probably drinking as much as they could. That is for a mouse, dude.
That, I know this is your theory. Is
To
that
hit 'em
that's the
with-
best way to kill them?
I mean, for a mouse, dude, they probably just open up their mouths and there's everything. They probably just ascended to heaven, dude. They probably opened up their mouth.
Honestly, it probably burned the shit out of their eyes, and they went straight to hell. That was hell. You sent those poor mice into hell.
No,
dude.
they tasted that
They
cherry.
suffered
Think about
just
that.
so you didn't want to fucking stomp their head. Stomping
Dude.
A-Town stomping them would have fucking helped. It's just like that.
You look at the step on a mouse's head and check out the bottom of your shoes, dude.
I know it's horrific. I'm sure.
I'm just saying they probably open their mouths, dude, and we're like mice don't really get access to soda that much. They're more like crumbs, cheese, vegetables. They're probably like, "What's this?"
You think it was a nice ending?
I mean, they
for 'em?
usually drink. Yeah, they usually drink like when like puddles, like cars leak into a puddle. And it's like oily rainbow puddle.
Yeah.
That's what they drink. That's what they drink on.
You think they drink that?
That's what they're drinking on. Dude. They're sipping on that. So they fucking sipping ice cold cherry coke.
Ice cold cherry coke.
That'd be sick if they didn't die. If they were just passing out and waking up like an hour later, like I had the most fucked up dream, dude.
Some retarded guy held me underwater. Some retarded guy dunked me in a delicious drink. I don't know. I guess if I could pick how to die, I think that would be it.
Drowning in cherry
Trapped on a
coke.
glue trap. And then someone just dunks me in soda.
And die at my hand. I mean, I've actually this isn't really a death thing, but I've had a fantasy for as long as I remember about filling a swimming pool with Jello and jumping in, seeing what happens. That'd be pretty tight.
It'd be pretty tight.
Yeah, you could dive right in, or just I wonder if it would like hold you if you'd sink to the
I
bottom.
think you would die.
You think you'd die if you jumped in Jello?
A pool?
A swimming pool, yeah, 8 feet.
Yeah, you would drown.
I'm not white trash. I'm not talking about some above ground bullshit.
Above
I'm talking
ground
about
Jello wrestling would be tight.
that would be.
But
I'm talking about doing like a cannonball
you're
into
talking
Jello.
cannonball straight into Jello. How are you going to swim to the top?
I don't know.
I think you're just stuck and you die.
Nah, you just wiggle out.
I don't know.
You're like a worm. You just activate your worm muscles, dude, and burrow through. Get out.
I think it would be like quicksand.
Jello.
Yeah, I think you would just be stuck in there, like just trapped in it. From like the mosquito in Jurassic Park, they're just stuck in Jello in a swimming pool.
That's true. Well, you probably have people on hand. You probably have like handlers. If you have enough money to fill a swimming pool with Jello, I mean, it's like a pack of Jello is 98 cents.
Please contribute to the Patreon. So
yeah, exactly.
just let Matt ever get money and see what happens, dude. He's gonna be the first guy to die from diving into a pool of Jello.
There's definitely a force of the universe against me that like completely wipes. If I have money, it just goes.
Go straight to zero.
I get wiped out. It's because I'm saving up for Jello pool. I always wanted to get billboards of just me being like no agenda at all.
It's like yo, what up?
Like yo, what's up? Welcome to Philadelphia, and I'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Welcome to Philly.
Or just like I would just put pictures of like my family, like a family picture of me and my mom on a billboard.
That'd be sick.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
12 G's a year, bro.
Just a bad. Why did my voice crack? Just a bad picture of you up there.
Yeah, just like a
That'd be
picture,
hilarious.
just like a shirt. I was just like a shirtless flex picture.
Or like a candid, like you're not even looking. Someone just snaps a picture of you.
Oh, it'd be
That'd
awesome.
be sick to post.
It'd be so fun, and people just drive by and be like, "What the fuck is that for?" No way to find out. It's like I know that guy.
No way to find out. That'd be fucking tight.
That's all I want to do.
If the Patreon gets us enough, we'll get a billboard
We just need 12 G's, dude.
for no reason.
But it has to be. Yeah, you can't have agenda. You can't have an agenda.
You should
or
just
just
put
put
up
like
a
a-
swastika.
Huh?
You should put up a swastika. Just be like, welcome to Philly. We're Nazis. Get in here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run as the National Socialist Party. Just be like,
You would get fucking shot in the head after like a week.
Nah, I'd win, dude.
You think you could win as a Nazi?
No.
You and Hitler both have very strong public speaking skills.
True that. We're both
get on
both
stage.
highly flatulent too. Hitler was very flatulent.
Flatulent?
Yeah, he was flatulent.
Yeah.
He was flatulent.
He's very flatulent.
He was flatulent.
He's flatulent in 6 different languages. Yeah, that's you. I could see you running
for National
for National
Socialist.
Socialism,
Did you see the
National
taxi
Socialist.
driver who got in trouble for wearing a Nazi armband?
as he should. But go ahead. What happened
He was
here?
this Dominican guy,
Oh,
and
nice.
he was like,
Innocent.
no, I'm a National Socialist. It's different, man." He's like, "That's the Nazi symbol." He's like, "That's what you call it." He's like, "Well, what about the 6 million Jews who died in the Holocaust?" He's like,
That's not true.
He's like, "Well, if you do a little research," he's like, "Are you saying that didn't happen?" He goes, "I'm not going to speak on that right now because that's a long conversation I cannot have." And they're like, "Well, do you regret wearing the Nazi armband?" He goes, I regret mixing business with pleasure."
Yes.
Dude, imagine he pulled up, and he's wearing a Nazi armband. He's like, "No, I'm a democratic socialist
And he's
or national socialist."
yeah.
Excuse me.
And he's Dominican.
Yeah,
I'd be like, dude, that's the sickest shit I've ever seen.
it was pretty
The
sick.
fucking black Hispanic Nazi. That's fucking sick. That guy's the best ever.
He was the interview so
and what
funny.
was he doing? Driving a cab or
He was
an
driving a
Uber?
cab. It was a cab. It was a while ago, I think, and he was just wearing a Nazi armband. And
Love
they're
him.
like, he's like, "Hey, man, I thought I could do that. I thought I was free to do whatever I want to here." And
Yeah.
they're like, "Nah, you can't rock the Nazi armband." Dude.
Well, it sucks because you could definitely wear a hammer and sickle.
True.
That's just left first right, dude. I'm very pro-Nazi.
Well, that's where I get lost because I didn't know. So I thought
What's this, skull, dude?
So National Socialism isn't socialism.
No,
What is it?
I don't know.
Isn't it just like
It's Nazis.
it's
Killing
just
Nazis.
Nazis, dude?
And cousin business is a boom.
I love how his sole thing was like, well, this meant different things in different cultures, and it's like, for sure,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, I heard that in 5th grade.
Yeah, for sure. But like, you definitely can't rock the Nazi armband.
But American 5th grade is definitely a doctorate in the Dominican Republic.
American 5th grade.
Yeah, as far as education levels.
You heard that you heard that was different. I didn't. I only learned that from Ancient Aliens.
What, that symbol was
Different shit.
it's
Yeah,
like Hindu or some
they
shit?
never told us that.
Really?
In our 5th grade Catholic
I
school,
didn't learn it in class.
in our
but I'm just
Catholic
saying
school, 5th
common-
grade, they were like, and then Europe was fucked up. Hitler actually increased the job rates, and then
Trains started running all the time. Fuck yeah.
that's all we learned in Catholic school. My Catholic school was a Holocaust denier.
That's fucking sick.
No, that'd be sick if they
And
were.
that's another one, dude. Any pushback against Catholicism, I'm instantly like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up,
Catholic
dude.
Church rocks.
I never go. I'm
It
like, dude,
rocks.
that'd be
Compared to
tight.
every other fucking gay religion. What do you think the worst religion is? If you had to guess.
I mean, you know where my mind goes, dude.
What do you think the worst one is?
Muslim, dude. I fucking hate it, dude. I fucking hate it. Don't take me back here.
This is like the 5th episode that we've asked that back and forth. Which one's the worst? Like, well, obviously Islam, but
I mean, I have to be honest. I'm like, oh, what can I think of? And I'm like,
you think Islam's the worst?
I'm against not even the worst. I'm just against anything that makes you wear ridiculous shit.
What do you think the Amish? You like
Fucking
the Amish?
ridiculous, dude.
Why the fuck is my voice cracking?
Can't stand them.
The Amish.
I mean, dude.
The Amish are the fucking shit, dude.
A lot of fucking touching going on in those places.
No, I don't like the Amish either.
The weirder the clothes you wear for your religion, the more touching going on. Think about it.
That's fair.
I mean, how could you not? If you're like even the priest, dude. If you're wearing a bishop hat 3 feet high and you have a cane on, you're like, dude, I could fuck anyone.
I'm a wizard.
I could fuck anyone.
I'm a wizard, dude. I'm gonna fuck the soul out of this boy.
That must go to your head, dude. Walking like that, and everyone's just like, you see all the old ladies rock starring you, being like, oh my god.
Dude, imagine wearing a fucking goofy outfit like that, and then just seeing your community show up, and every single person's like, cool. That's acceptable. What you're wearing.
What you talking about?
Like, just like if you wore a fucking cape and a hat right now and walked outside, I would be like, look at that fucking clearly retarded guy.
Yeah, exactly.
But the one person in our society that gets, other than black people, that gets to dress like a retard and it's socially acceptable.
Yeah.
Clergymen.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
just get to dress like a fucking psycho.
Well,
and everyone in the room is like, this is standard operating.
When they're in like the mass you're talking about.
Yeah, and you're walking up and down the aisle.
Oh,
and everyone,
dude, it's crazy.
Normal dudes are looking at you just like, yep, cool fucking outfit.
You have like 2 little boys with the cross in front of you just walking down.
Yeah.
You're just fucking.
This is how I live, dude.
Full fucking Xenon, dude.
Yeah, this is how I roll, dude. Like an Avenger.
That must be crazy for priests to like get into it and then like halfway through just are like, yeah, this is all bullshit, and then like they still got to chuck the garb on and walk down and be like, oh, and just looking around, just being like,
God damn.
I'd have a panic attack halfway through.
Yeah.
Some old lady coming up like sticking her tongue out at me, and I was like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Ew. Yeah, that's.
You see all the money
you hear
coming
that
in?
racism I tossed in the
What'd you
middle of
toss
that?
in?
I was just saying how black people get to dress goofy.
They can wear some wild shit,
They
dude.
can wear goofy shit.
I'd live across the street from, well, now one black church. It was 2.
Yeah.
They're touch and go sometimes.
You could literally wear goofy shit.
No,
Like, you could wear a shirt with goofy on it.
I saw a dude yesterday. He was old as fuck, dude. But he was like 6'5", and it was just like straight out of a western. I don't know where the fuck. Every now and again, old black dudes go super cowboy on you.
Really?
They go super cowboy, or sometimes like, I'm trying to think what not Mr. T, but they'll dress like almost like a Crocodile Dundee type adventurer character.
Like a warrior?
They'll wear like a big fucking like Crocodile Dundee hat and like a fucking cut sleeve vest, and you're just like, what the fuck, dude? Dude, when black dudes get weird, when there's like shit black dudes wear that other black people are like, bro, what the fuck are you wearing? It's on the next level,
Yeah,
dude.
it is.
It's like I saw a guy the other day dressed like Bayou Billy on Lancaster Avenue.
Dude, black eye outfits are so fucking funny.
I mean, all you got to do is just wake up in the morning and just like stretch your t-shirt and stretch your sweatpants and make it the same color, and everyone's like, "Damn, dude, you're fresh as fuck." Dude. My Lyft driver today was wearing like a maroon V-neck and like maroon shorts and with like a maroon do-rag and picked me up, and I'm like, "Dude, what are you doing, man? You don't have to match that hard."
Yeah, dude.
I get flack. I mean, I should probably start matching up a little bit, but I get flack because I'm in like. I wear like shitty clothes and my girlfriend fucking freaks. You're not going out like that.
I was thinking that too. I was like, as soon as I get a little money, I'll be able to dress at least normal.
But what are you gonna wear?
But for now, I dress like a fucking psycho.
When I was married, my ex-wife, who was also black, used to dress me into some like wild shit. I remember like I'd be like, yeah, whatever, like, and she'd pick my clothes out, and I remember my little brother would be like, dude, you look like a fucking Cuban cartel boss, dude. I'd wear like linen pants and like a double-breasted button-down shirt, and just be like, hey guys, thanks for coming to my house. And they're like, what the fuck are you wearing?
You're like, Napoleon. You don't get it.
Yeah, I used to rock some whacked fucking shit, dude.
Dude, does anything get you going like seeing an old black dude dressing conservative? Just dressing like
when we were down south, man.
Tucked in, buttoned down into some dungarees.
Dude, we were down
like
south.
With like a keychain hooked onto the fucking
a nice
belt
janitor
loop.
fucking loop.
Gets me going every time. If you're a black conservative, you have to have a janitor loop.
You must, dude.
It's part of, you
it's
have a bunch
must.
of keys.
Or you just got to suit out and be sleek if you're younger.
Suited out, I don't, that can go either way.
That's like for YouTubers.
Yeah. If I see a good
True.
fucking black dude in like a button down, tucked into
Flannel?
some tight Levi's.
I get stoked on black dudes at
I'm
Home
all in.
Depot. When I see black contractors, I'm like, fuck yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's build.
Let's get this fucking
Let's
money,
build.
dude. I love it. But yeah, when we were down south, we saw all the black dudes dressed like my dad, and I was like, what the fuck
that's
is this?
right.
Just a pair of like tucked in fucking like fishing t-shirt.
Dude, that was a sick tour. We just swam every day in shitty hotels. Literally swam every day.
I would like pull up and be like argue with the Indian guy and be like, come on, man, I know it's September. It's hot as
Unlock the
fuck. Open the pool.
And then me and Matt would swim. They go fucking bury this weird dude. Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Dude, I got I didn't tell you this. I got my hands on an Xbox 360. But the only reason I got it is I got the Just Dance and the
God,
dance
you're
games.
so fucking gay.
So I'm learning how to dance now through Xbox 360. Dude, I fired it up. I was like, I'm gonna try to hide this and work on. I can't. I go out with
Why are you
Brittany.
dancing? Don't dance.
But it causes every time it starts a fight. She's like, let's try it. I'm like, she's like, come on, let's dance. I'm like, dude, chill the fuck out.
You know
Leave
what?
me alone.
Honestly, that's really sweet of you.
What? To buy the Xbox
Like
360?
she wants you to dance, so you bought a Xbox 360 Just Dance video
Exactly.
game
And Dance
and
Central.
try to hide it so you can dance privately.
Exactly. But
Dude.
I couldn't. I was getting texts from Craigslist numbers being like, yo, are you coming or whatever. So she was like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, fuck.
You bought an Xbox Just Dance off Craigslist.
and the thing. So we went to do it.
Yeah,
So
to
I was
pick you
like,
up?
huh?
To pick like the sensor.
Dude, I saw my thermal reflection. Do you see that thing
Yeah,
to connect?
yeah.
Dude, I was like, I look fucking swole right now. I was in it. She's like, will you knock it off?
And then you danced. What'd you dance to? Like Katy Perry? Or?
Into club, dude. That Sierra's
Holy
1-2 step.
fuck,
dude, I was so bad. I didn't realize because usually I'm always drunk when I dance, and then like I cut back drinking, so then we'll go out, and it just bothers me that like it's just all mental. I can't do it.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You're a guy.
That was the other thing too.
And you're not gay.
We'll be at like a fucking backyard barbecue, and she'll be like, "Come on, dance with me." And I'm like, "Dude, fucking no."
Yeah, but now this time you're gonna be able to break out a full length song dance.
But I can't. You got to
a
see the
choreographed
dude,
fucking dance by yourself.
You got
you 1-2 step.
You got to see the dance moves. We were doing it last night, and first of all, our apartment's too small. So we went to do it. It was only picking up our head and arms. We had to angle it diagonally.
Oh, you did it with your girl?
Yeah, so
God damn,
then I was like, oh no, I got you a gift. Blah blah blah.
We need to turn this off. My girlfriend's gonna hear this
dude.
and be like, "We don't do anything." I'm like,
It was fun. I'll say it. It's
Yeah,
fucking
it's a sweet
fun.
thing.
It's fun as shit. But then we start doing competition mode, and it's not picking her up because like our apartment's too small. So
Of course,
she's
you made it competitive and then beat her and made her upset.
I tried to, dude. So we're going, and then it's not picking up her feet, and I had like a chance, and then she stepped on a piece of glass. Little piece of glass in the carpet, cut her foot, and in my head, I'm like, sick, dude. I'm gonna
Yeah,
fucking
you're out.
love her. Yeah. Like, she fucking wrapped it up with a Band-Aid. He came back with
Got
like
back on the dance floor?
450. Got back on the flow. Got 450,000. I got like 190, and then what I didn't know is in the middle of the dance, they go freestyle, and you're on camera. And you have to do it like a bunch of dance moves, and then after it's done, it gives you like a playback of it, dude.
Oh no!
I'm just like a Frankenstein, dude. Just like I would just start like tapping my feet around the motherfucker. I was like a crab that got discovered.
Yeah,
I was just sitting there like, dude.
That was
you
my
ever see
only
a crab
dance.
You ever hit a flashlight on a crab on the beach and just like
takes off. Hilarious.
I didn't know what to do. I just started just like shuffling my feet. Dude, I haven't danced like that.
If you would have beat, if a white guy beats a black lady in a dance contest,
Oh my god,
it's over.
I can't wait to serve her, dude.
You're gonna serve her eventually.
I hope I do.
While she's out, doing her job, you need to be working every day.
I'm trying to get sick of this. Well, I have to give credit. My boy Wes was the one who told me about this because I was like,
Your boy was like, "Yo, you need to learn how to dance."
No,
bro.
no.
What you need to do is buy an Xbox 360 off Craigslist.
he's a
and play
salsa.
Just
He's a
Dance.
salsa champion. He's a salsa champ. I took a free salsa class when I was
You're
at
friends
Drexel.
with a salsa king?
Dude, he's my ex roommate.
He's a fucking salsa king.
Yeah, he's salsa monster,
He's a
dude.
fucking Ray.
He's an entrepreneur. He's an entrepreneur. He's
Wow.
probably a millionaire, dude. But yeah, he does salsa. Probably a
I
millionaire.
shouldn't even be on here,
He does salsa. So I remember when he was my roommate all through college.
dude. This is insane. What's happening?
You got it, dude. Hear the whole story.
How have you never told me this?
What?
That you're out fucking dancing.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I just started this
what
up.
do I mean?
Are you talking about the Just Dance or the fact that I took a salsa class?
Everything involved
There's
in this.
there's so much, dude. It's all fucking buried, dude. I gotta access my white hot center. I can't get to it all the time, dude.
All right,
I'd be
so
fucking
what happened-
paralyzed.
Shut up. What happened with the salsa king?
So there was free salsa at Drexel back when I was a Drexel student. And he was like, "You got to do it." And I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll do it." When people tell me like, "Yeah," I'm like, I'm like allergic to dares, dude. I have a hard time not doing them. So he's like, "Come on, man." And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, this will be sick." I get in there, and then the fucking teacher is this guy named Buster. This fucking bald black dude. He's a fucking asshole.
He's a fucking asshole.
Well, he was cool, but it's like you're in a setting. It's like almost with stand up, where like, imagine if you went to stand up and no one has ever done stand up before, and you're just like, boom, 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 you're killing it. So he's just like,
you were killing.
Dude, he literally he was being patient with everyone, and then it was my turn to do it, and he goes, "What the hell was that?" He's like, "Why are you jumping off? Why are your feet leaving the ground?"
You were jumping?
Well, my feet, dude. I have too much fucking soul, dude. I was bouncing, dude. I was cranking Soldier Boys, dude. He's like, "Why are you bouncing around like that?" And I was like, "What are you talking about, dude?" Fucking.
You
So
like
instant dance in front of the whole class. He was like, "All right, never whatever he's doing, don't ever do that again." He goes, "Dude, I don't know what the hell is that, and I don't know if I can help you." Dude, he's fucking crushed me. Then my friend was like really good at it. So I've had it, but he's like going on. He does it all the time. He lives out in California. He does salsa, dude.
Oh my god!
So I was telling him
You
about
got crushed in front of everyone.
The whole class, dude. He was just like, I don't know what that was. Blah blah blah.
Well, no wonder you're in your head about dancing. You
Yeah.
have an extremely traumatic experience. You're trying to crank that Soldier Boy at a salsa class.
I tried to crank that. I thought I was Mr. Worldwide, dude. I was out there like, "Daddy, yo." I was just like shuffling my feet around, dude.
You love dancing, dude.
I do.
You really love dancing.
But usually the only time I dance is at a wedding.
Yeah.
And I'll get stoned and drunk, and then I have a blast,
you
dude.
cut a rug.
I'll be like next to my mom, like, "This is so fun." But dude, the last time I was dancing at a wedding, I was all fucked up, and I remember it was Backstreet's Back, All Right, and I like whatever that song's called, and I like turned, I was like getting real into it, and I was like, "Am I sexual?" And I'm like face to face with my mom, gyrating my hips, and I'm like,
oh god,
I'm gonna go sit down.
So now that you've done Xbox dancing, how do you feel?
Bad.
You feel bad?
I'm bad. I didn't know how bad I was, dude.
Oh man, they had an Xbox singing thing. Did I tell you about
I
this?
would crush that.
When I was I thought you'd be surprised.
Hey, look. I know my strengths and weaknesses, dude. I know
but the
my
way
strong
they keep
suits.
score is, I guess, how you follow the notes.
Yeah, you have to match. Yeah,
So like, you don't have to be that good. You just have to be like,
True.
Like, it's ridiculous because I'm a great singer.
and you weren't catching much.
I was in Germany. And I was at my friend's like teacher's Christmas party in Germany.
What were you singing?
So this dude comes up because then we had karaoke.
Yeah.
After me and all these German
After
teachers.
the video game.
After the party.
Oh, okay.
And the way they did karaoke was this like PlayStation 2 karaoke
God,
video
so
game
fun.
in this like classroom. So all these teachers are getting fucked up. Mm-hmm. And this dude comes up and he was like, "I would be honored if you would sing with me." And I was like, all right, cool. Like I thought they were all very serious.
Yeah, of course.
This wasn't like a fun party. These were fucking Germans, like in front of everyone. They would sing as hard as they could.
Like, it's my turn
and
now.
everyone would clap and be like, "Das is very good, yeah.
What the
Very
fuck?
impressive singer." And then, so this
What were they singing?
This dude was
Throw
like,
the Jew down the well.
"Throw the Jew down the well." This dude was like, "Will you sing with me?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was a little fucked up at this point.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I get out there thinking it's gonna be like karaoke where we fuck around. I mean, you saw me sing karaoke
Yeah,
on that
yeah,
Southern tour,
you're-
dude. I was like, "Ow, werewolves of London, dude. Tower 7 was an inside job."
That's still. Oh my god! I think I still have that video saved.
Video's great.
I think I still have it saved on my Snapchat.
Hilarious. But this guy,
Jesus
so we
Christ,
get out in the
forgot about
middle of this Christmas party where I was like the honored American guest, and we sing fucking fuck, I forget the name of it. It's like
How's it go?
If I just lay here.
Oh my god!
If I just
It's like
stay
Justin
here,
Mraz or something.
Just forget the world. But so me and this dude sing this like
Oh man!
seriously.
Yeah.
Like I'm standing in the middle of that, like really singing, and everyone's like straight faced, like, "Yes, very good, yeah." I got fucking crushed, dude. This
If I
fucking German
just
smoked me. He smoked me in English.
Did
The song's
really?
in English. And he was
Jesus
like, "Very
Christ.
good. You need to work on your singing." Ha ha ha. I was like, "Dude, you just talk shit, dude.
Oh my
You're in
god!
fucking WW3 right here, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll fucking fuck this whole school up."
Fire! You should have leveled the fucking
Like, you
town.
remember what you guys did? You remember what you did?
Oh
Yeah,
my
I should have
god!
firebombed them. Should have Dresdened out.
You should have, dude. I would have fucking flipped, dude. I don't like that
Slaughterhouse 5, that whole fucking town, dude.
You should have. If I just stay here.
Oh my god, dude.
Germans are. I mean, I've met.
Germans
let's see
are
how many
weird.
Germans I've met. Like straight up Germans, 2. One of them was a chick, super like new age and like, yeah, very cool, America, Germany, I like them both.
Yeah.
But the one guy, when I was in Brazil, there was a German engineer, and he was such a
full kraut.
stiffwad, dude.
Yeah,
Such
German
a
engineer
fucking
is like
stiffwad.
I mean, that's a fucking SS officer.
Yeah, dude,
He's from their ilk.
Seriously, dude, he
Yeah.
was such a fuck. It was like, I don't get. Are you making fun of me right now? Like, I would start fucking with him, and he'd be like, "Oh, is this a joke at my expense?"
It is unnecessary to perhaps exterminate some people if a society is to succeed. It's like, whoa, dude.
That was when I was in Brazil. That was the first time I met English chicks, and like as soon as like I heard them talking, I was already drunk. Like leaving the airport, we stopped, got something to eat, stopped, went to the place, and like a van picked us up to the hostel, and I was like, "Oh, you guys from England?" I'm like, "How about a wanker then?" And they were just like, "Excuse me, that's not very nice." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Thought that would crush. My bad.
When I was in Spain, I was at this hostel, which there was this British chick from Birmingham, which is like that's where you get that real fucking like, "Isn't it, governor?"
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
accent. She was full on like. That was how she talked.
It's
I
like
was
John
dude,
Lennon
this
mouth.
is the most ridiculous lady I've ever met, and she was a fucking animal. She's like, "Have a few drinks then, innit?" All right, governor. I was like, Jesus Christ, lady.
Yeah, I thought that would be like party time to meet English people. I'm like, "Hello, how about a wank then?"
Yeah.
And they were just like, "Excuse me."
Yeah, well, you said, how about a wank? It's like, hey, how about you jerk me off real quick?
Yeah, me too, dude. In
Yeah,
fucking
you
Brazil.
me too, those kids. Those hot British kids.
I was like 19. No, I was 21. I remember I was just
yeah.
on the drinking
Well, then
age.
you're allowed to meet too anyone.
Thought it was chill, dude. It's dude. When you go down to Brazil, it's so fucking nuts. Like the women there just want to go back with you because they're American, and like the shit they say. So they're like, "You look like Bradley Peach. You look like Bradley Peach." And I was like, "What?" I had no idea what the fuck.
Were they
they're-
fucking toots though? Were they fucking prostitutes?
Dude, I
Were there
told.
some toots trying to
There's
fall in
a
love with
lot, and it's hard to tell. But there's also just chicks that are just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's dudes playing the long game. You know what I mean? They're just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
longer. I remember I was like talking to this chick the one time. She's like, "I love the snow." I was like, "What?" I'm like, "Snow? You from? It's cold in America." I'm like, "Not all the fucking time." I was like, "I'm not just gonna bring you to my fucking
moron.
house now if you like the snow." But yeah, dude, when I was in Brazil, it was like,
You should have brought back a Brazilian prostitute. See how she handles the snow.
yeah, really, fucking, that would have been tight. Bring one back and fucking be a chili pimp.
Make a wife out of her.
Nah, I'd be a chili pimp, dude.
You'd be a
Pimp with one hoe. It's a chili pimp.
That's a chili pimp?
Post up at Denny's, dude, and be like, "What's up, bitch?"
Yeah, dude.
Well, a lot of people bring back women like that. I know at least one guy who brought a chick back from the Philippines, and like a lot of times they come back and they think Americans are rich, and like they come back and see like your house and are like, "What the fuck?" Like a lot of dudes get left by their fucking bring home wives
Yeah. Well,
because they hit here and they're like checkpoint B. Now to find actually a rich dude, it's like,
Yeah. It's like, what's that guy wearing jeans? He's loaded.
yeah. When you in Brazil though, out in Rio, like you sit there. I remember I was like eating a bowl of soup right along the beach. And I'm sitting there eating my sopa, dude, just chilling.
Yeah.
And I used to get a churro every day. I would come back from the beach, buy one churro, because I would print out that money, and it was 2 to 1 back then.
Yeah.
And it just looked like fake money. So I would print out a bunch of money, and I would like give it to I gave out so much fucking money. I was getting cash advances on my credit card, just balling. But yeah, I remember I was eating a bowl of soup, and I was like, oh, those chicks are hookers. There's like 2 of them. I think they're hookers over there. Literally getting into my soup, look up. There's just 25 by the wall. And if you make eye contact, dude,
It's on.
they're fucking sitting down.
It's like a stripper.
Yeah, but like
you want to dance?
it's like a stripper be like, "You want me to suck your dick?" And you're just like, "Can I finish my fucking soup, dude?" But yeah, they're over there, man. They're over there.
Germany had...
They're over there in droves.
in Hamburg, there was like a red light district.
Really?
Like, yeah, there was a block.
Germans
A
are very
street block that
sexual.
was a red light district.
What?
And I just walked through it. I was like, I gotta see this shit. They're just standing in the window. It's
You're
wild.
better man
and then
than
they
me.
have prostitutes have like a specific jacket.
What?
They would all wear a bubble jacket.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, so you knew who the prostitutes were.
Because they had
The Germans love labeling people with clothing.
It's true.
It's the Star of David and the jacket of slut.
The slut jacket. That
They were all
actually
wearing the slut
translates
jacket.
to the United
They were the
States.
hottest chicks I've ever seen.
If you see
These
a
slut
chick,
jackets,
damn, dude.
they were gorgeous. Hot German
I
chicks
feel like
with
if you see a
blonde
chick in
hair.
a bubble jacket in America,
They're probably all like Slavs and fucking Czech
You
chicks.
think so?
Yeah.
They're just beautiful.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Do they like stand in windows like they do in Amsterdam?
Yeah, the red light block had windows like that. And you'd walk by and if you, again, eye contact,
Keep it
was
illegal.
like, come over here. I'd be like, dude, I can't.
Keep
talk.
it illegal,
They're
Trump.
like fortune tellers sitting in there.
Dude, I can't have something like that here. If I was walking down the street and like a prostitute in a known bubble jacket was like, come here, I'm like,
I love you.
God damn it. Dude, I told you before I had a girlfriend, it's like I didn't really see the point of like I would obviously I'd work and try to save my money, but like I would make money and then like go to a strip club and it only makes sense. I'm like, I have to go give this money to a naked girl. There's nothing else I can do with it.
What else is the point?
Especially
of
if
money?
it's like, all right, I had like $900, then I can go to a strip club and spend $2, and I have $7. It's like there's nothing in my head to be like, oh man, fuck. It's like, oh, okay, now that I have $7, and then I go to that chick and I touch her tits, sweet, everything's going well. It's like
that's just
I
business.
need to be under the direct supervision of like female rule.
You need to have a broad telling you to fucking dance to Xbox.
Something, and I gotta keep it at bay because if you give in too fully, they just totally steamroll and
Then
destroy
you're
you.
fucking a bitch.
What the fuck? Okay, I thought my phone was destroyed or my laptop went down. Yeah,
Where are we at time wise?
An hour. Whoa, Shane, that's fucking uncanny. We're like literally
No, really.
just hit an hour and 1 minute.
Oh my god.
But that's
I
something.
mean, come on. At this point, you got to be like, dude, he's got to be checking his phone or something. Not
No,
just
man.
this internal clock.
Literally, dude, you're like a dog. Like a dog. My dogs at 8:30 are like they come up and they're like, "What's up, bro?
Man, that's
Time to eat."
That's how Katie's dogs are.
They know.
I went over there today to let those boys out. Riggins and Zeus, dude. Some of the best mutts.
I'm still tripping on this thing about getting steamrolled by your babe.
You can't. It's the saddest thing in the world when you see somebody who's let their bitch steamroll them.
Just fully do it, and then
They're just
the
defeated
catches.
fucking losers.
The babe doesn't even like him anymore, man. That's what nobody talks about the female
Once
ego.
you break
dude.
a horse, dude, it's just like put him in the pen. I don't care about him anymore.
Exactly.
They're like that stallion, that one that's tough to break, dude.
Dude, I mean, shit. You want to get into this? It's like I wonder about this all the time because it's like, well, no one talks about the female. It's always the male ego, but there's a weird thing about not even the ego for females.
No,
But
it's
it's
there.
like
For sure. It's
they
the
do have an
female
ego. No,
I
for
mean,
sure.
When they go to fucking bridal showers,
Of course,
and fucking
the ring and this
baby
that.
showers.
I'm
and
talking
let me see
about
your
like
ring and-
I'm talking about inside of a relationship, of the whole thing of like it's like common knowledge like the first month or two you're having sex all the time, but then if it's like if you're in that relationship and you kind of destabilize the whole thing, pussy starts fucking. They fire up. They throw some coal in the oven for that, dude. It's like once it's stabilized, the pussy kind of dies off. So it's not even like if it's been going for a long time. If you jostle it up a little bit,
pussy steams
you
up.
wake it up. Yeah, exactly.
It's like the fucking steam room, the coal room in the Titanic. A bunch of dudes, a bunch of Irish immigrants start shoveling coal right into that pussy.
Well, I wonder because it's like whenever I'm in a relationship and I'm being a real good boy, dude, and everything's going
Pussy
well, and I'm
slows
working,
down,
and I'm bringing.
screech and halt.
It's weird, man. And then as soon as I'm like, man, fuck this, and I buck the system.
What do you think I'm doing, dude? I bucked it hard. We were living together. I was like, dude, you can't contain this Bronco. Now every time I see
You
it,
just
I'm like,
birth yourself
yeah,
out of
dude.
her vagina, dude, into the world.
It's like I gotta do stand up. I gotta pursue my art. I'm gonna do a podcast.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, that's something I've noticed when I got my first marriage, dude. I love saying that. My first marriage, it was the most off and on thing in the beginning, and as soon as we got back together. It could also have something to do with breaking up like 6 times, getting back together. Eventually, you kind of lose their trust, but like,
You jostled the pussy too many times.
you can break it
It's
for
like
sure.
shaking a magic 8-ball. You were shaking it every
Yeah.
time it would come up like pussy.
You can finally hit him on drama overload, dude, for sure. But I'm telling you, man, whenever I'm being such a good boy about that, I always notice I'm like, and then you literally have to come and be like, please.
Did you have sex after the Just Dance?
I think I had it before.
That has to be a sex-worthy fucking activity.
You know what? I think that day early, but again, begged. At one
You had to
point,
fucking,
I think she likes to fuck with me too.
please?
I was just kind of like, come on, like walking around her underwear all day. Finally, I'm like, all right, you know what? This is fucking.
You're like, get over here, you bitch.
I was like, wait, come
here.
on, because if you ask like, please, they're just kind of like, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's gross. You got to fucking take it.
I don't know how to do it. It's like, I try not to bitch about it, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna hold in my cum forever because I turn into a psycho.
Yo,
So then-
shout out Frankson, by the way.
Yo,
He's holding in a fucking wad
Dude, I told you I had 5 days on me. I've been fucking like going off on people, dude. I had 5 days. I can't hold it in. I fucking.
Who did you just go off on? Not the Home Depot. There was somebody else you spazzed. Ooh, the car.
Oh, dude, I fucking shit. I wilded out the Honda, dude. I wilded the fuck out.
That was just you holding in cum, just taking it out on some.
I did have a lot of cum. I had a lot of cum. You know what sucks too? And then I'll get real mad, and I'm like, I gotta jerk off, and I'm like, ew, that's fucking disgusting. Yeah, well, because it's like I'm so mad.
Some dude made you mad, and you're like, I gotta fucking come now.
I know. Well, it's even usually it's like if I'm mad like at my girlfriend, I'm like, I should jerk off, and I'm like, ew, you fucking loser.
No, if you're mad at your girlfriend, that's a solid move.
Yeah,
crack one out and then see how you argue. Once that fucking steam's out, once that coal's out of that vagina.
Sometimes though,
you can fucking.
I can flip. Sometimes you might come real hard, then you're like, shut the fuck up. Because like, what the fuck do I need you shut up? That's sometimes my patience where if I'm jerking it hard all week and it brings up some bullshit, I'm just like, dude, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. My love for you is in a tissue in the trash can right now, dude. Do not talk shit.
She found a pair of boxers of mine that I fucking unloaded in. She's like, "What are these doing here?" I must have just like thrown them in a hurry somewhere, and I watched her like carrying them, and I was just like, "Please don't touch, please don't touch, please don't smell, please don't." And luckily,
ew. You think it smelled?
I mean, these things. I mean, like, dude. Yeah, it could.
Yeah.
I came into a towel the other day and like hung it up to dry. Dude, I walked into the bathroom, I hung it over my shower.
To use again?
I was going to use it as a butt towel. So I walked in.
You're going to get cum in your butt, dude?
Might cum. So I was going to send it right back, dude.
So you think your butt would absorb it and just recycle the cum again?
Definitely, dude.
For sure.
That's why gay guys are so jacked, dude. Yeah, that's why they're so fucking swole.
What, because they swallow cum in their butt? Yeah. And now they're jacked?
Did you ever see them at the beach?
Gay dudes are ripped.
Did you ever see them? You know how they fuck? You know, like there's a big thing with like gay guys at the gym fucking in the showers. It's a problem.
Yeah, Wood was talking about that.
Yeah, man.
Hilarious.
That's like
I love the idea of showering, like bringing a hose in to fucking separate them like dogs in heat, dude. You gotta fucking spray them with a hose.
I mean, it's gotta be instinct. Like if you see people fighting, you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. If you see two guys fucking in the shower as party, that's like, yeah, well, come on, stop. Knock that off.
Stop.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Knock that off.
This is bad. This is bad.
But no, man, that
gay dudes fucking at gyms is sick.
Oh man, it's so fucking rugged.
No,
man.
I went to the gym in Queens by my house. It sucks.
What happened?
It's fucking New York. It's
you didn't fuck anyone?
It's packed with people.
Oh, dude, it's probably insane.
Fucking hellhole.
You should have chilled in the showers.
There's a fucking sauna though. That's where the fucking goes down. I almost went in and then I looked around. I was like, Jesus Christ!
It's just a bunch of
it's a bunch of lads naked in towels.
Really?
Yeah.
Get in there, dude.
No, I'm not getting in there.
Sweat with the boys.
No.
I played. I went to an LA Fitness when I was in Los Angeles once for like vacation. I played basketball, and it was just me and a bunch of just.
Wouldn't it just be called a fitness then?
Yeah, it was called fitness, dude. It was just me and a bunch of just like jack tall models.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It was hilarious, and then I swear to God, I think a lot of them were on testosterone stuff because like they were freaked the fuck out. Like that's a fucking and they were it was like hot guys spazzing on each other over calls.
That's where Tommy works out at this gym.
Where?
The fucking same one.
That you went to?
The hot guy gym. It's just fucking hot dudes working out.
Any hot babes?
It's crazy. Yeah, I'm sure. I only went in there once. Our water got shut off. They were doing construction on our street.
So you went in there to shower?
I went in there to take a dump.
Hit the fuck.
I'm going to join the free membership. I done a free trial at this gym to take a shit.
That's a nice move. How long does the free trial last?
I think it was just one day.
How expensive? The gym's got to be so expensive.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And it's just absurdly hot people, because especially during the day, because no one has jobs, so it's just like artists, actors,
just getting hot as fuck,
just hot as fuck in there.
Damn,
dude. Literally no one in New York looks like me. There's no one in the city that looks like me. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, everyone's either hot as fuck or homeless.
That's true.
That's crazy.
That's pretty fair.
And they're all fucking stylish. It's so gay.
Yeah, everyone there.
Every single person.
Everyone
there,
gets super fashioned out.
I'm walking around in gym shorts and a fucking t-shirt, and people look at me like, look at this fucking Sasquatch just walking through. It's crazy. I get on the subway, dude. It's insane.
That's hilarious.
Homeless people look at me and they're like, what the fuck? What are you wearing?
You start wearing like wife beaters.
Dude, that's just a bit.
You start wearing wife beaters, dude.
I've been wearing.
You should start wearing do-rags, dude. You should go
crazy.
full as fucking Dominican in New York.
The only people that look like me in my neighborhood are like the Slavs and Russians.
Yeah, I was about to say.
If I wore a do-rag, people would just be like, look at that fucking idiot Russian. Because they don't know how to assimilate.
If you're gonna go, because you're gonna need to do a fashion makeover, you should go super urban, like large, oversized, fat farm tees, like tall jeans,
So sick.
Jabot jeans. Dude.
If I started dressing like fucking Biggie Smalls or fucking Big Pun,
Just like a huge XXL NASCAR jacket with like tons of patches on it.
so sick.
Dude,
The NASCAR jackets are the coolest things black guys wear.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just a fucking M&M's logo NASCAR jacket.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
Just giving hell to some fucking Cambodian behind the register. Yeah, that is funny because the foreigners move to New York. They look around and see a bunch of, because they move to poor neighborhoods. They see black people wearing goofy shit.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is how people dress in America. So now you're some fucking Cambodian dressed like a fucking idiot. Wearing FUBU.
That is funny. That is tight when Southeast Asians are more prone to thugging out, I feel like.
Yeah, they thug
Or
out.
something. I don't know what it is.
The Philippines has mad guns, dude.
Duarte's
dude.
fucking stopping that, dude.
What do you think of the lads, dude?
With the
lads' clothing.
The Asian lads?
No, just regular lads. We've talked about lad clothing.
Yeah, they're
the best.
They're tough to pin down.
They're the
dude.
best outfits.
Lots of
Those designer jeans, those like Ed Hardy
yeah,
jeans.
dude.
They're so sick.
Nice fucking like 3-button, like a little polo shirt. They'll rock
Ed
polos.
Hardy jeans.
They'll show up to job. Yeah, they'll show up to a job and like African dudes do it too. They'll roll up in like designer jeans, and, like a polo shirt to work. Like, dude, what the fuck are you wearing?
They love those jeans with like designs on the butt pockets.
Did you ever see when an African dude like hits the showers and goes out for the weekend?
No,
Business cash, dude.
really.
Oh, dude, the boys put on an African dude. They're the funniest motherfuckers. They get out of they take off their work polo and fucking shirt and boots, and they go home and they put on like sleek dress shoes, button down, and then like some slick dress pants, dude, and put a Bluetooth in and go out and like, oh, come here, come. And they try to.
You are my queen. I love you.
They have so much tea, dude.
They have a
They have
ton of
that much tea. You gotta when you go out, dude, to the hookah lounge.
If you're fighting lions back home,
Oh my
and then
God.
you come over here, that tea is in you.
Or even just like fighting like local dictators.
If you're fighting child soldiers with machetes, that's fucking scary.
You get here, you're like, finally, I can throw on some business cash and hit the hookah
Try to
lounge,
get some
dude.
pussy.
Fucking grab a chick's ass. Dude.
Fucking sexually assault some ladies, dude.
I was gonna have when Gerby needed, he was like, I want like for the sketch, I need like an African dude. The one guy I was gonna get him. The one dude I know I used to work with, his boy.
That was me
was-
hitting you up about that.
Yeah,
I
oh
was
yeah,
like,
but
can you fucking scrounge up
get some fucking
Africans? 'Cause
African dudes.
When we filmed that Tires, etc., I was like, it'd be cool if I interacted with African coworkers.
they're so fucking
They
they're
are,
so
dude.
fucking funny. But the guy got in trouble because like he was working in an apartment complex and was like hitting on this chick and just followed her back to her door and she just instantly called the cops. I was like, this guy's following me.
Yeah, they'll follow you.
But he was just like,
He
oh,
was,
come
just trying
here.
to, he was in love, dude.
Yeah, dude, he fucking
He
dude.
fell in love.
Imagine that. You're working this apartment, you see your fucking queen, dude. You're like, you're working
Yeah.
there. You're fucking, I don't know. You're throwing the dust fall shit down and sweeping it up, and you see your queen walk in with a little dog, and you're like, I must have her.
Yeah.
No, please, maybe you push the door a little bit, dude.
Push the door
Don't
open.
be scared.
No. Don't be scared from me. I love you, queen.
But yeah, man, that's they're funny as fuck to
African
work with.
dudes are. No, I worked with a couple at the
Oh, you're the
garage. I had some
garage.
motherfuckers.
I've
There's some
only
mean-
ever had you. So you worked with like fuck. What's their name? What's the guy's name from the bad Black Panther guy?
He was American.
Yeah, what's his name?
Killmonger.
Killmonger. You worked with Killmonger.
I worked with a couple.
I worked with
Killmongers.
like regal dudes who like they'd hit the prayer mats 3 times a day.
I worked with Muslim black dudes too.
But
Muslim Africans.
Were they nice guys? You're saying they're
They were
motherfuckers.
mean Muslim Africans.
Really?
No, they were cool.
Guys,
I ended up being friends with all of them, but
They're funny as fuck.
when it comes
dude.
to business, we would talk some shit, and their sense of humor sucked so bad
Dude, it's
that
so-
they thought they were so fucking funny.
Ah!
They were so unfunny. Oh man, but yeah,
Yeah, bro.
it's a sick episode.
That was great.
Oh hey, August 22nd.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and announce it.
Chuck it out.
Live podcast, Helium Comedy Club, Philadelphia.
Having us back,
August
dude.
22nd,
Nice.
8:22, dude. Wow. And
What time's that?
I don't know yet.
TB,
It's not even on the
TBA,
calendar.
TBA.
I'm just letting the
So
listeners.
you're breaking
in.
it here?
It's not even on Helium's website yet.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. 8:22. The live cast rides, dude.
That'd be tight.
We need you fuckers to show up too.
Yeah.
And then I'm there the next 3 nights with Danny Soder.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Dude, every live cast has been pretty fucking good.
Ooh.
Sup with it?
What do you think about making a little comeback, dude?
What you talking about?
That weekend.
What, doing a little spot?
Maybe host.
That would be huge, dude.
Yeah,
That'd be sick, dude.
We'll run it by them.
Do fucking like Sev?
Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
That'd be fun as fuck. I'll try
See if they can handle us, dude.
I don't know if they can.
They'll see.
It'll be interesting. But
Hey, man.
August 22nd, live podcast, Helium Comedy Club. If you're not there, dude, don't ever fucking talk to us again.
Please.
If you don't show up to that, you fucking suck. C-Doc, I know you're coming through with the
boys,
dogs.
dude.
The dogs are rolling deep.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna not fight with 40-year-olds this time.
Those guys were fucking lame. And
Jerk-offs.
I'll admit, I got a little shit-faced. I was a little fucked up. I'll fucking keep that in check this time.
No, we're gonna. We figured that whole thing out.
Yeah, don't get fucked up and talk shit.
Don't be like,
say you're gonna beat the fuck out of
old
somebody.
pussies. That was so funny.
That was. My sister just listened to that.
Really?
The second half of that.
Dude.
It's on the Patreon still.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So if you donate to the Patreon, I think you can listen to that.
To
the second half of the. No, it's not on there, is it? The only one that's on there is the second half of the first one. We deleted the second half of
Totally?
the live podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, it got kind of just ridiculous.
Got weird. Those old pussies fucking
The one guy
emailed Helium and
one
was
guy
like, I'm going to
fucking-
sue you.
Yeah, well, and the one guy. Oh yeah, we had to take it
Yeah,
down.
we had to delete it.
We got litigated.
Yeah.
The one guy fucking tried to false flag us, saying his son died. That was bullshit.
That was crazy.
I didn't believe it.
Brought out old blacked out Tommy Pope as our guest. Jesus Christ, that was a fucking shit show.
Oh my god, when this guy started talking about his son. I swear to God, the guy was lying.
And Tommy
We
sang
weren't even talking about
taps.
him. And we were making fun of this guy, and he goes, well, my son died. And we're like, where the fuck? We weren't talking about that. And
Yeah.
fucking Tommy's like, half asleep. I'm
I
like,
was like, stop, dude, stop.
that was,
Because that was just mean.
yes.
Because it's like, even if the guy, he might have been telling the truth.
He
His
might
son
have been
died.
Sandy
It had
Hooking.
nothing to
He
do with
might have
what
been
was-
Sandy Hooking.
You think he Sandy hooked
He might
us?
have Sandy hooked it.
Think he was a fucking actor? Think he was a crisis
He might have
actor?
been a crisis actor. I
Do you
don't
think
know.
the fucking liberal comics in the city sent a crisis actor to fucking shit up?
I think so, dude.
He was in the back the whole show, and then he
I
came
gotta-
up and was like, "My son died in war." And
you
we were
still-
like, "All right, all right." I
Okay,
was
dude.
just talking shit on Penn State football, but
Yeah, we weren't talking about you.
guess your son died.
Then people started making fun of him. It got pretty. People were like, shut the fuck up,
And
pussy.
fucking sick members of Shat
my
Nation were
God.
like, "Dude, I'll fuck you
I
up."
wondered. I gotta check his. Do you have his name still? I'm gonna check his IMDb
No.
credits to see if he's
That
just
fucking
a
crisis actor that-
yeah,
Fucking shit on our show.
dude. I mean,
So far, the live casts have been nuts.
they've been fun.
They've been real. You fucking tossing sighties in the first one.
I got in trouble for that.
Second one,
They
we
weren't
got in
feeling
a
that.
fight with somebody.
Yep.
Imagine what the third's gonna be. The trilogy.
I think third's gonna be definitely Empire Strikes Back. Is that the third one?
It's Return of the Jedi.
Return. That's what I was thinking.
This is the Return of the Jedi, dude.
I think we have.
I've been up in Dagobah in Queens, fucking studying, becoming a fucking master.
That's true.
You're more of a Han Solo.
I'm more of a I'm
just
just
a
walking
smuggler.
around. Yeah, exactly, dude. I am.
You're
You're
a
right.
smuggler, dude.
As much as I love to think I'm Luke on the mountain, I'm absolutely Han, dude.
You're Han, just a fucking charming,
Heard that.
happy-go-lucky, just fucking badass, dude.
Can't argue with that, dude.
I love it.
Can't argue with that. God damn, dude.
Woo! 822 is gonna be sick.
It will be fun. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So come to that, or you're fucking definitely gay.
Definitely. And try to look up Sandy Hook conspiracies because YouTube blocked them. So you can't find them anymore.
What do you think that's about?
We'll see. You know the Obamas bought Netflix, right?
What?
Check it out, bro.
The Obamas bought Netflix?
They're getting really involved in it. Hillary's trying to run Facebook. The Obamas got into the Netflix.
What?
You don't know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, man.
That explains Nanette and the fucking break with Michelle Wolf.
Netflix was supposed to be strictly sci-fi because Stranger Things was going so well. They had another show that was kind of sick. Like, we're going to do all sci-fi, and I think someone from like Obama's team got in there and got involved in Netflix.
Like,
and
how about just liberal stand-up comedy every day?
yeah, man. Like, I'm telling you, that's when it kind of shifted. And then Hillary was
There's
saying,
a show on
Hillary
there.
said she wants to. She's like, they're like, what would you do if you weren't like if you got out of politics? She's like, I'd like to run Facebook, and it's like, all right, you obviously fucking planted this question. She's like, it's just a lot of responsibility. I
Oh my
think,
god, she'd like to run Facebook?
Dude.
Never.
she's an evil bitch.
Holy fuck.
I'm telling
I'd
you,
like
man.
to get a hold of everybody's personal information.
Dude, I mean Zuckerberg, his
Who
shares.
gave you this information?
It's online. Check it out. It's,
I know,
there's-
but
it's a
what-
video.
Who
The
sent
Great
you?
Awakening. I watched it. That's the
Who gave you this?
Great Awakening.
What's that?
Reddit subreddit. That's like that's
Alright,
the
alright.
thing that's saying like against like Trump against the deep state, the cabal, the Clinton crime family, dude. It's like
Wow.
And I'm like, this shit's too crazy. And then all of a sudden, it's like I see Hillary being like, I like to run Facebook, and then I see the Obamas are into fucking Netflix, and I'm like, And that's the other thing, dude. I think they underestimate
This is classic Han Solo talk.
Well, so you know how those guys kept getting caught sending like dick pics, those old senators, because they just the technology just went beyond them, and they're just like
this isn't going to anybody.
Yeah, they're like,
it was
what
like
the
when I
fuck?
fucking posted a dick picture on my Snapchat story.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know how it worked, so I just was posting dick pics.
Well, what they I don't think realize anymore is now like those autist guys from those guys who found Shia LaBeouf's flag.
Yeah,
they're digging into like the Clintons, the whole thing, and like you got those guys unleashed, and they're hitting all these. Dude, they're like sending videos
if
out.
If you're an old dude and you don't understand technology, the first thing you do is take a picture of your penis with it.
You have to.
My dad does that with the Alexa. He's like, Alexa, this is my penis. That's the one thing. As a man, if you don't understand technology.
You gotta check to see how you're hanging.
Step 1, does it take pictures of penises?
Yeah.
Can I post my penis?
I didn't realize the iPhone saved deleted pics, and every now and again, I'll just taking a dump, be checking in on my flaccid state, and be like, and then like one day,
you take dick pics while you're shitting all the time?
Sometimes I do. Every now and again, if I'm like, damn, I'm looking fucking nice right now, big, just to be like, okay, and verify it, because you never know from like the angle you're looking. And then the one day I went to deleted pics and was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Just a bunch of fucking, just like,
what? Wait, you take dick pics while you're taking shits?
Not all the time. I'm saying every now and again, if I'm hanging nice, I'll just be like, okay.
Especially in the summer, dude. The summer cooks it up. You got a thick bird over the summer.
Today, you know what? No one gives you a nice flaccid bird. Just some hard old American work, dude. Every now and again, I like to just do some manual labor. It centers me. I like it. I'll like go all day, do it. It's just for me, it's nice.
I called you while you were working, dude.
I had
work mode.
I had my earphones in, so I'm talking. I'm moving, flying.
I called Matt and I was like, "Yo, are we fucking beefing, dude?"
Yeah.
You were in serious mode. You were like, "What?"
No, I knew you were doing that. But I was also, as I was talking to you, Spud gave me a mission, bro. I have to get it done. So I'm flying. I buzzed around.
I was like, "Yo, come up and do the show." You're like, "Can't do it."
Can't do it
while you're working it, dude. Like no diplomacy at all, just full on, just like no. Like, all right, cool, man.
I didn't even realize it.
Good to talk to you.
In my head, I was just like, oh man, no, I can't. Blah blah blah.
No,
I was like, nah, man, not gonna happen. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, and I was hungover in bed, and I was like, Matt fucking hates me now. Everybody hates me.
I can tell in my head. I was like, I think Shane's just fucking mad right now from Stan. I thought you were just like upset about something.
No, I was just hungover.
I could tell something. I'm like, I like hung up. I'm like, work mode. What the fuck are you talking about? Dude, you should have seen what I got done. You should have saw what I got done today. Unbelievable.
You painted that Chinese restaurant.
Fucking, I covered up the sins of
for
those
the white
motherfuckers,
overlords
dude.
to take over.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a sick move for white people to get into this like ethnic food. And people eat it
sick
like
move.
People are like, it's not authentic, and it's like,
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
we
fucking.
We got 10 fucking zips in the back. It's cooking this up.
Shame.
What? You're allowed to say zips? You're allowed to be racist to Asians.
Yeah, I guess if you know what, you might.
Dude, I just watched Vietnam.
I wonder if slurs eventually, if they become so old, become like folk songs where they're just like total worldwide rights. It's like, no, yeah, those are cool. It's like kraut. It is unfair to be able to call a German person a kraut and then not be able to say zip.
No,
it's like, because you're just judging them on the color of their skin. If Germans were called zips, you would call a German a zip and be like, whatever. Yeah, doesn't it come from like?
Why can't we have white entertainment?
Doesn't it come
channel?
with like running their heads over with like tanks though?
That's the rumor. Yeah,
Zipper head. Yeah, that's mean. That's a mean one.
That is a mean one.
Damn, that's a brutal fucking picture.
All right, dude.
Especially when you run their head over and they go, oh. I'm sorry.
You run over my head.
Oh,
not a tank. Not another tank.
how does my face